Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a foundation review, so don't let the bare face scare you. I will be reviewing the new L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundations. This is what they look like. I got these on Amazon. I have the shades 307 Sand Beige and 308 Sun Beige. So I got these on Amazon. It says it's a 24-hour total cover foundation, so full coverage, weightless feel. I'm just gonna go online and see if I can find some information on it. So yeah, I ordered it on Amazon because I think that's the only place you can get it now. I haven't seen it in stores or nothing, but I think a few people have got it in stores, but I don't think this foundation really comes out until next year, early next year in like January. But you can get this online on Amazon. It says, get up to 24 hours of full coverage with a lightweight feel and a natural finish. Infallible Total Cover Foundation blends instantly to cover dark spots, blemishes, scars, hyperpigmentation for a flawless complexion. The foundation is formulated with high load pigments for full coverage and is enriched with aloe gel. I don't know. The formula glides on and feels fresh all day. It will create the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. So yeah, it says that it's supposed to cover spots, blemishes, scars, hyperpigmentation, which I do have some of that. So hopefully it does that for me. They have about 15 colors on Amazon. So I'm guessing those are all the colors that are going to come out in the store. I got not the darkest colors, but it's up there in range. And I have worn this foundation once. I wore it yesterday. And I wore shade 308. 307 is a little bit too light for me. So I'm just going to swatch these in the back of my hand. For reference, I'm about NC42 in MAC. Now the packaging of these is really nice. I love how sleek it is. I love the squeezy tube. I think the squeezy tube is cool. You get to control how much product is coming out, but if you're like me and you like to put product that you don't use back into the bottle, you can't really do that with this. But this is really nice. It's perfect for traveling, and just by squeezing this right off the bat, I could tell that it's very thick. So this is 308 and this is 307. 307 might work for me, but 308 is a little bit better. This is 308. Yeah, 307 is way too light. 308 is still a little bit light, but I make it work. So, and then if it oxidizes throughout the day, it's better to start lighter than darker, so it doesn't look too bad throughout the day. It says that it's supposed to provide 24-hour wear. I'm not going to wear it for 24 hours, but I'm going to test it for a long time and see how it wears. It feels very moussey and thick. When you blend it out, it feels really thin and it like disappears into the skin. You see it, like you can barely see it now. I blended well with my skin color. And it feels really light, it feels smooth, and it feels like it's going to be lightweight full coverage like it says. So right off the back, when I tried this foundation yesterday, I knew exactly what foundation this reminded me of. It's another foundation review that I've done. I'll link it above, but it's the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This foundation reminds me of that one so much. I think it could be a dupe for it, like a drugstore dupe. It's full coverage, it's lightweight, it blends well into the skin, and it has like a moussey liquid feel. Except for this foundation, it doesn't feel as drying as the Urban Decay one. By the way, the Urban Decay foundation is about like $50 or so, and this one's $10. So, you know, if you're on a budget and you haven't tried that one yet, I would definitely recommend trying this one. Or if you like that one a lot and you don't want to spend $50-something again, I would get this one. Also, for the colors, I wouldn't base the colors off the bottle too much. The bottle is a little bit darker than what is inside the tube, so I would guess the color range based off the other colors. If you try any of their other foundations in the L'Oreal brand, the color names are kind of the same and similar, so I would pick around the same color that you've used in other lines. If you watch my foundation routines, you know I like to use just a regular sponge, the old sponges that they have in the drugstore. You could just throw these away. I use like once a week and then throw it away. It's just easier for me. I also like beauty blenders, but they get dirty quick and you have to wash them, and these are just as good. They work just as well for me. And then I also have a regular foundation brush just to paint it on my face. And with these moussey like consistencies, I actually like the brush better. I don't know why, but I just do. I am going to start this side of my face with the sponge. You can see that it looks a little bit too light for me. when I first put it on, but when I blend it out and put the rest of my face on, it matches pretty well. Now right away, it feels really lightweight and like cooling on the skin. I would say if you have very dry skin, this might not be good for you, but I would say this one is better than the Urban Decay one. If that one was too drying for you, this one might be a little bit better. It doesn't make my skin flaky, and sometimes the other one did. So right away, it provided pretty good coverage. When you put on the foundation, it really sticks to wherever you put it at, and then when you blend it out, it disappears into the skin really well. So it's really lightweight and full coverage, and it actually does not take a lot of product to get full coverage, which I love. Now the one downside for me about these moussey liquidy foundations is that if you try to build it up on any spots that you have, it cakes up. So this foundation, the Urban Decay foundation, if you try to build it up multiple times or try to go over on any spots, it's going to cake up and not look good. So Urban Decay recommended that you only use like one layer of foundation. I would recommend the same for this one. One layer would work best, and you probably would need to go in with concealer if you want to cover up something even more. So I'm just squeezing the product on the back of my hand and blending it out. Now whenever I put on my foundation, at first I do a really light layer. So this light layer, it covered pretty well, but you could still see a lot of my spots. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but still peeking through. But I only do a light layer with all my foundations, and then I just go back wherever I need more. So we're going to do the other side with the brush. I can tell instantly that the brush side is giving me more coverage, and I like the finish of it a little bit better. Okay, on camera I'm looking a little bit pale, but in real life I don't think I look too pale. And once I finish the rest of my face, it's going to look a lot better. But yeah, this side I have a lot more acne marks left over, and I think it provided pretty good coverage. I definitely like the brush better. I just think with moussey consistencies it works better, and it spreads the product better, it blends it out, and it gives it a more full coverage. It is very lightweight on the skin. It's not very liquidy. It dries pretty quickly. It doesn't dry as quickly as the Urban Decay, and if I had to compare the two, I would definitely choose this one as the better choice. It's not as drying. It doesn't dry too quickly, so you can blend it out better. Provides really good coverage, but it's lightweight. So now that you see what each side looks like with the brush and the beauty blender, I'm just gonna go back and see if I could build up another layer in a few spots with the brush. Now I would say the second layer looks really good. I don't think I would layer any more than this. I would just try to go in and spot conceal with concealer. I think after this layer, or if I use the sponge, it would get a little bit cakey. Now so far so good. I'm loving this foundation. All of the claims about this foundation is very true. Full coverage, lightweight, feels like it will last a long time. The finish is very nice. If you have dry skin, I don't even think you would have to set this with powder, but I always set my foundations with powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my face and then come back and give you guys my full review. Hey guys, so my face is completely done. I did set my face the way I regularly do my foundation routine. I'll link that above. But for concealer and just anywhere I wanted to spot conceal, I used my Milani Conceal Plus Perfect foundation and concealer. I actually used it to spot conceal and underneath my eye as concealer. So I am going to insert a picture of flash photography to see how the foundation looks in that. I would like to note that I do have on powder, so it might look a little bit off, but in real life the foundation is really nice. I think it matches me pretty well. I am pretty pale. It does feel pretty lightweight. I would say it is a little bit cakey on my forehead because my forehead is really dry, but I put setting spray on it and hopefully throughout the day it'll just wear better. Usually when my face is like cakey somewhere because I'm dry, throughout the day it starts to look better. So it is supposed to be a long wearing foundation, so I am going to check in with you guys throughout the day. But so far so good. I do not have anything bad to say about it. I would just say if you are super dry, to be wary of this foundation. But other than that, I think it would work for many different people. If you just like light foundation and you just want a little bit of coverage, I think a light layer of this foundation would be really good for that as well, because you don't have to put in a lot of effort of building it up, and it just works well for all people. And it's really inexpensive. So if you could get your hands on this, I would definitely try it out. You could order it on Amazon, I'll link it below, or you could wait for it to come into stores. But you know, all of the L'Oreal foundations are really good. The Infallible Pro Matte, the Pro Glow one, I never tried that one, but that one's supposed to be more dewy. The Pro Matte I've tried, it's very matte and thin consistency. This one is kind of like that one, but it's not as matte and it's more coverage. So definitely love this foundation. So right now it's 12:05. So I'm going to go throughout the day and check in with you guys to show you guys how this foundation wears. I think it's gonna wear pretty well because I did wear it yesterday, but I'm just gonna go throughout the day and see, because I am gonna wear it longer than I did yesterday. I'm gonna try to wear this as long as possible, probably until nighttime. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Please like, subscribe, comment. Love you guys. Okay, so it's 3:05, so I've had the foundation on for like 3 hours. It still looks good. It looks a little bit better. Let me see. The cakiness has went away because my oil is starting to come through a little bit, but it looks really good. Really quick, I got an Ipsy Glam bag. I know this is not an Ipsy Glam bag video, but I just wanted to show it. It's really cute, actually. I will wear this bag out, like as a clutch. Quickly show the things I got. I got this blush palette. It says City Color Be Matte Blush. I really like the colors of this. Hopefully the formula is good. I got a mascara by The Balm. It's called Mad Lash. I love mascaras. I usually get mascaras in my Ipsy bag, but that's fine. I got a lip treatment, which I'm about to put on because my lips will dry, by Hanali Company. And then I got another hair product from Berigio. It's Curl Charisma Rice Amino and Quinoa Frizz Control Gel. So I could try this in one of my curly hair routines. I got another one of their products, but I haven't tried it yet. So I always wanted some of their products. I know it's expensive, so I can't wait to try that. And then the last thing I got was this Tarte. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I got a Tarte Maracula oil. I've been wanting to try Maracula oil for forever. All of this stuff, like the full size bottle, is expensive. It's like, I don't know, at least $50. Guys, I'm so excited. This is the best Ipsy bag I ever got. I'm so excited. Ooh, I can't wait to try this. But yeah, so the foundation looks good. I'm a little like oily, just a little bit, just normally. This is how I normally look, but it looks fine. I don't see any foundation like coming off, so it's still pretty full coverage. My blush looks good. Forehead doesn't look cakey anymore, and everything looks good. So far so good. I'm gonna check in later tonight. Hey guys, so I'm back, and this is the last and final check-in. It's 12:11. So I've had this on for about 12 hours, so a very long time, half of 24 hours, and it's still on my face. It's still pretty good coverage. None of my spots are peeking through. I did get a little bit oily, but nothing too serious, just my normal amount of oiliness. Most of it is still on my face. It has set in the fine lines a little bit around my mouth, but nothing that I don't see with any other regular foundation, but the coverage is there, which I love. So really good. I love it. Nothing bad to say about it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for watching. Bye.